This house right here has their Halloween decorations up. They've been setting up all day yesterday. I just drove by and they had a lot more set up. So I'm waiting on this car and then I'm going to see if I can drive by. Unfortunately, there's a stupid moving truck right in front of the house. So I'm going to try and film and not run into the house in the truck. But I think I'm going to walk back up here later. It's got like creepy Jason, and she's got all kinds of cool stuff. Experimental Eddie. She's got the witches I want. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. She just has like the coolest yard to set all that up, and I feel like mine's not gonna look near that cool. She's got a lot of huge, big animatronics, and she buys like 3 or 4 new ones every year. And there's some out there right now that new this year. She got some of those from Home Depot, like 3 of them from Home Depot. And a couple she got last year, but there's some that I don't see yet. So it makes me think she's not done putting them out, because she has a lot more than that. But she goes all out. Her house looks awesome. And that's the main reason why my daughter said, hey, let's do a haunted house, because of that lady's house right there. She loves it, and she was excited to see that she was setting up yesterday. So I think now she's trying to push me to start setting up more. But I don't know. I don't like her. Like, you can see her house is gated. That's not like a temporary fence. That fence is there all the time. So her whole yard is fenced in. And she's got a locking gate in the front, so I think that helps a little bit. But I wouldn't be putting out the animatronics now. None of them are covered. You can see it's all wide open, so I wouldn't be doing what she's doing. But hey, whatever. To each their own. I mean, I'd love to put all mine out right now, but I just don't want to get them ruined because none of them are waterproof. So I think I'm going to walk down there at some point and get like a real good close-up video of what it all looks like up close. Alright guys, I am walking down to my neighbor's. I'm gonna check this out. She's got them all on, they're all playing, they're all making noise. She's got the witch's cauldron, the witch. She's got this old wagon here, the headless horseman. It's pretty sweet. I like that skeleton she's got there too. The big werewolf. He's pretty neat. She had him up last year. The witch on the porch, she looks pretty creepy. If I can zoom in, she's pretty creepy. Oh, she's got Jack Straw. Right there is Jack Straw. Awesome. Oh, I forget this guy's name, but he's really cool too. This guy, he was just playing when I walked up here. There he goes. So cool. I love that she does this. Jumping spider. And she's got the witches and the cauldron. I believe those are from the Home Depot. Graveyard. He's from Home Depot too. He's pretty awesome. At least she has her set up so I know what not to buy. He's pretty neat though. We got a lot of the same tombstones I see. This sweet reaper. Then you got the pumpkin guy back there. You got Jason Voorhees here. So awesome. His face is all jacked up. It's awesome looking now. It's awesome. Got a huge spider. I'm sure his legs move or something, and he's got a random witch. But she's got a really cool setup. Her front yard's really cool. It's creepy, rusty fence. I love it. It's awesome. The whole setup's really sweet. I like the whole graveyard.
To bury them just to keep them quiet.
Yeah, man, I don't know if I'd be putting these out right now, but they are cool. I love Jack Straw, though. Jack Straw is always awesome. It'll be a good scare for the trick-or-treaters. That werewolf always gets you, too. This guy's really loud. He's pretty good. Yeah, I wanted to buy that, but they're out of stock online and you can't get in the store. But it's really cool. And then I'll show you my pitiful setup so far. Man, I'm literally 4 houses down, now 5, and when there's not cars coming, you can still hear that headless horseman. So he's really, really loud. That's gonna be really good for Halloween. Like I said, she brings tons of attention. And last year my house brought some attention, but it wasn't near as good as it's gonna be this year. But it's gonna be really hard to compete with that creepy old house. And she just has like the perfect setup. She got the perfect fencing for a graveyard and all that stuff. She's got the room where I don't have quite the yardage or that type of setup, but I'll show you what we got going so far. Alright, so I told you I don't have quite the yardage she does. I don't have near the yardage she has. So my setup's going to be rather hard to compete with that, but it's got to be scarier, I suppose. If you can't beat them with props, you better be scarier, right? So I'm thinking right here I'm gonna put up my canopy, and that's gonna be my butcher shop with all my cut up bodies and all the craziness I got going on. And the wind's blowing all my tombstones because I mowed yesterday and I moved them and I broke some of the sticks because I have them leaned backwards, but I have a stick propping them up. But here we got the graveyard fencing, all my tombstones. I painted these little lights the other night, stuck these guys out here, the little solar lights, so at nighttime these lights up the gravestones, which is pretty cool. Yeah, my stick broke. That's why I hate taking these out when I mow, because they're all messed up now. Oh well. These aren't the ones that are gonna stay out here. These aren't. I'm not keeping these out here. I mean, they'll be out, but I'm gonna add more, the better ones. Put some glow-in-the-dark spiders so you can see those at night. I've added this little guy. Had him up last year. You can see all my lights I got all the way around, so it lights this up. I got this little skeleton, Dollar General. I just put him there. And this is the little girl I took out of the garage and finally hung up. Now she's stuck in the wife's flowers, which I don't know, it looks pretty neat that way. So I might have to rig her up to where she looks like that. That's pretty neat looking. Let nature run its course, I guess, huh? Yeah, she's all wound up in that. That looks pretty neat now. Looks better than before. I got cobwebs over there. But over here is where I'm thinking of putting all my scarecrows, every single one of them, and I'm gonna like line this with corn, I think, and then line the driveway with corn, so it looks, you know, like a cornfield. It makes more sense when you have a ton of scarecrows. So I think that's my plan with that. I've changed my plan about 19 times, just based off props I did get and didn't get. So this is kind of what I'm gonna do. Punctured Pete's gonna go in the graveyard. A couple of my ground breakers are going to go in there too. I'm going to add all my tombstones out here, strobe light, and then I'm going to add the like fright tape to tape off the sidewalk and stuff so you don't like walk into here. And then of course I'm going to put a bunch of stuff up on the porch and just go from there. But I think the butcher shop is going to be the biggest attraction. But that's what I got going on. I've been setting up some stuff, as you've seen in the other video. I was taking fence down and we didn't know what we were doing. Now I'm pretty solidified on this idea as of right now. It's looking pretty good. It's starting to come together. Pretty much got all the props I'm gonna buy. Just got one today. It's like he's gonna go in the butcher shop on the operating table. I thought this prop was something totally different than what it is, but it's still neat. It'll still work and function the way I want it to, and I could make it that prop if I have the stuff to do it. I need like a wiper motor or something, but this is what I picked up. It's like a dead body, its feet and the head up there. The one I saw online, like his head raised up and he made some noises and he went down, then he came back up and did it like 3 times. This guy was not it. He knew it looked identical. Looked absolutely identical. But that's what I have so far. I've pretty much got my Scarecrow where I want him. I either gotta buy a mask for his head or make a Scarecrow head. But I got his I got him all foamed up the other day. I got his pants on. I got him all foamed up. I sprayed some foam in here to kind of hold the pants. I added some twine that's holding his pants up as well. And then I just spray foamed the hell out of it and painted this to look like guts. I'm gonna try and put him out as soon as possible. And I gotta build a body for this guy. Now I need more pool noodles to stick in there underneath this the body I just showed you. I'm gonna stick some pool noodles under there so it looks like he has legs, because it's just like a sheet with feet attached to it and a head. So I just wanted to come on and make a video, and I saw that my neighbor was setting stuff out yesterday, and I wanted to go down and kind of do a video and show you what she's got going on, because she always does an awesome job, and it's always creepy to walk by there, especially at night. Her house is creepy any time of the year. Her house just has that creepy vibe. So when you add in all these animatronics and the static ones that don't do anything, and they're just there and they scare the hell out of you just because you're not expecting somebody to be standing there. And then here comes Jason Voorhees that's just standing there. It gets you right where she sits him. You do a double take when you're driving. You're just driving by, and that's what I did yesterday. I drove by. I was like, what the hell was that? And here I look over. I'm like, oh man, she's got her Halloween up. So I wanted to get down there yesterday. Didn't get to do that. So I wanted to go down today and record. And when I came by, I seen that she had more stuff out. Because yesterday she had about half of that out. She had maybe not even half. She had like 3 things out. She had the Headless Horseman, and she had Jason out, and she might have had the werewolf or something, and that was it. So it's awesome to see that she has stuff out, but I know she's not done, and I haven't even started. So it's going to be fun to see the differences. Like hers is going to be more animatronics, mine's going to be more static props. But I think it's going to be a good combination of both, and it should be a lot of fun. And I think the trick-or-treaters are really going to enjoy it. And she's like 10 or 12 houses down. It wasn't a very far walk. So for trick-or-treaters to bounce from here to there, I think we're close enough to be to draw attention to each other and help each other out. So that's going to be my video for today. And hopefully I'll get this edited and out to you as soon as possible and really catch you up to speed, because the really long video I put out was kind of over an entire week. so I didn't get to exactly cue you in on everything I've been doing, because that was like over a week's period of time that I just started recording stuff. So now you're up to speed. This is where I'm at as of what's today, the 16th, 17th? I think it's the 17th or something. Keep it demented, just keep it awesome. Happy haunting. Get out there and make some cool stuff and have some fun. Go meet your neighbors, they're pretty cool people too. And we'll catch you on the next video.